Mike Ozekhome speaks on what will end Nigerian problems, claims Peter Obi, Atiku, Tinubu cannot. Welcome to the news. If you are new, kindly subscribe to my channel. And if you have been there supporting this channel, thank you for your support as you like and share. The three major presidential candidates in the forthcoming election cannot solve Nigerians' challenges, a senior lawyer has said. Mike Ozekhome warned that it is only restructuring of the system of government that can end the problems bedeviling the nation. The renowned lawyer made this disclosure while delivering his 62nd Independence Day celebration speech. A senior advocate of Nigeria has said that Nigeria's problems are enormous for the three leading presidential candidates contesting for the seat of the president in 2023 election to provide solutions for them. The Punch reported that Mike Ozekhome warned the insecurity situation, bad economic and hopelessness which had bedeviled this nation, and warned that the person that will provide solution to this is not in sight, though restructuring of the nation would be best addressed. Speaking while delivering his 62nd Independence Day speech, the senior lawyer said that it is only a change in the system of government that can bring a turnaround for Nigeria. He said the turnaround that we need is what can change this country. This presidential candidate, Atiku, Tinubu, and Obi cannot change without the restructuring. Oga, if you don't know what else to say, keep quiet. Can you build Rome in a day? Why not start from somewhere? Let us start with a good leader first that will direct where to go. Who is afraid of restructuring? What is the meaning of restructuring? What can we gain from restructuring? Anyone who is against restructuring is an enemy of indivisible of Nigeria. Restructuring is the total answer to many problems of Nigeria. The gain of restructuring is enormous that we can't count it. It is the best option for Nigeria. The power in the center will be whittled down and less attractive to many politicians. By so doing, the race will be less demanding. For when the governor is powerful than the president of the country, the gains associated with restructuring is more than anything else. No more agitation for anyone for fighting of marginalization. Restructuring doesn't make a governor more powerful than the president. It just gives the governor more control over his state resources, and it's only the federal government that can still control the army. But states can control its own police, thus the country go balance. Ozekhome, please contest election yourself, since you know who can't end Nigerian problem, but you don't know who can end it. And Kiri, what is then? Let us be constructive in our response. Please, sir, Tinubu is not contesting for election, so please count him out. What are you saying? How can you say he's not contesting? Is he not a presidential candidate of one of the political parties? What he just said is right. Let us forget this gragra. I believe that no candidate can do anything without restructuring. We are no longer children. A failure of People's Democratic Party and All Progressive Congress in the governance of Nigerians does not mean that the country cannot be rescued again. What Nigeria needs is a leader who is incorruptible, who has character, vision, and frugal in the management of our resources. Restructurings which will give governors or regional heads the full control of their resources will still amount to widening the gap between the poor and the elite who are in government. The problem of Nigeria is poor governance and the greedy individuals who pilot the affairs of the country. Successful countries like South Africa, Ghana, Egypt, and the rest are not restructured on the regional or state lines, rather led by leaders whose national interests are above their individual interests. That is the bane that we have in this country. Most of our so-called governors, leaders, candidates have been at the national level. All they are after is themselves, their place, their ethnicity, their religion, and their tribe. Nothing more. That is why we're where we are today, because there's no nationalistic thing in their mind but themselves alone. Mr. Ozekhome should remember that it will take someone like Peter Obi on the top seat to restructure, because the country cannot restructure itself. So we should always weigh our argument before making them. True, Atiku, Tinubu, Kwankwaso, or Peter Obi cannot solve Nigerians' problem, but Nigerians can. What Mike Ozekhome is saying is that no Nigerian leader can by himself solve Nigerians' problem. However, if Nigerians will fully support a visionary, energetic, and focused president like Kwankwaso or Peter Obi, we could turn our present predicament around, in as much as restructuring would drive us as a nation faster and more efficiently towards prosperity. If Nigeria would resolve to tackle our two fundamental problems of proper recruitment of qualified and experienced professionals to every endeavor of public service, two, commitment to the enforcement of our laws with dispatch and without fear or favor, we will make such phenomenal progress that all the world will even be amazed. We should put the past behind and move ahead. Did you mean dividing Nigeria is not better than this, your restructuring? Aid Nigeria now to save lives, period. Parasites that are feeding on other people's hard work will not accept this obvious truth. God bless you, Mike Ozekhome, for saying the truth. It is only Atiku that can boldly restructure Nigeria. How? When they were there for 8 years, what impact did they make? What attempt did they make at restructuring this company? OP, God is there for you. You are highly favored. Then who will? Somebody must be empowered to initiate the restructuring process. I think Obidati can do that. Are you sure? Will they have the muscle, the mind, and the power to make sure that restructuring takes place in this country? Nigeria is a system, and those in charge of the system does not want things to change in this country. The citizens must be ready. They must be law-abiding. They must be ready to take the bull by horn, do what is needful. Then we'll see the desired changes that we want. How why must somebody be in a junction to control traffic before people will know what is right? How must we be forced to queue before we know we are supposed to queue? Why must we be forced not to throw deaths from your vehicle on the road? There are so many little things that we are doing as Nigerians that even the leaders are observant and they are not ready to change, because we, as citizens of this country too, we are not ready to change. Obi is capable of taking this nation out of our present predicament. Obi has and knows the solution. Well, it's only one person that we're mentioning. Can one person change this country? What is your opinion about what Ozekhome said? That the three major contending candidates for the presidential election 2023 cannot change this country except with restructure. Kindly make your opinion known as you subscribe to my channel. Thank you, good day, and be blessed.